Oh, welcome back, guys, to this old house. Hi, you caught me just right in the middle of work. Not bad for a truck driver, huh? Doesn't know nothing. Not bad for a truck driver with no common sense. Well, what I'm doing, I got all the tile done. I'm grouting. Kind of time consuming. You know, you got to go through all and the steps to doing this. You got to go in and grout your grout lines and make sure you get enough grout in it. My big thing is making sure I get grout in there pretty good. So I take and clean my grout lines pretty good. I guess you could not care about it and not care how your work looks, but kind of a perfectionist, to tell you the truth. And I like to get as much grout in there as possible because it kind of keeps the water out and stuff, you know? But it is a fireplace. That's a wood-burning stove, I should say. That's going in here. So the only water that we're going to get is the water on the floor. So then I've got these end caps out here at the face. I've already done this side. Starting to dry up a little bit. You want to kind of get that before it dries. You come across and with the sponge, clean that up. Now you get your grout line. Look at that. That's how you get your grout lines like that. Oh yeah, you're wanting to know what I'm using. Well, it's a sponge and water, just so if you didn't know. That's what you do to clean up your grout lines. Turns out pretty nice. You get all your excess grout cleaned off. Like that. I ended up putting silicone up in the corners and up in here. Why? Because that's more of where your flex point's at. The silicone will actually flex a little bit if it needs to, if there was some kind of a flex or whatnot. So that's why I put that there. Plus it's a little easier with the silicone doing those corners there. Also is the other thing. Plus I can actually get some of that silicone up in those holes, those cracks a little bit better, because there is a little bit of a cool breeze that comes through there. Oh, you ask why a cool breeze, you ask. Well, this is kind of got the crossover flowing up over the top for your attic vent. So my cool breeze is coming across, and if you know anything about building or whatnot, if you have a little bit of anything with the opening or whatnot, and it's winter time and you have some kind of an airflow or pressure in your house, that cold air is going to come through here as quickly as possible. It's pretty much what it will end up doing. So I won't be having a cool breeze coming through there now. It's going to be all that. Well, I just got this wall here to finish grouting. So that's what we're doing now. I kind of like my grout just a little bit, not real runny. And I don't want it really thick either, because you want to kind of keep it kind of like a paste, because then you work it into the cracks, is what it is. It's kind of like making a cake. Yes, you're going to have some excess falling off and stuff, but it's kind of hard to keep it up on the wall and stuff and not make a mess. Because now I got a mess down here to clean up. Well, it's probably the worst part there is doing the walls. Did it on the floor, you just wipe it up. You can actually smear that around on the floor. You can actually use that on the floor if you were grouting the floor, but I'm already got the floor grouted, so I'll just come along and wipe it up, clean it up when I'm done. is the thing. But when you go to work this stuff in,
what's that? You
want to kind of work it over it a couple times, and you can actually see the grout line, your grout in the grout line, pushing on down. That right there tells you that you got enough grout in that, so you can move on and clean it up and move on down the line right there. Yes, it's a tedious job, but someone's got to do it, even a truck driver. But hey, I don't know about you. When I work on a project, I get a good feeling in there, down in the deep of my heart. It's like, oh man, look at the improvement I did. Look at the progress I did. And I can say I did that. I like to see the outcome. So anyways, you guys enjoy. I've got a little bit more grouting to do here. I just got this wall right here to do, and I am done. Then I can grab a hold of that wood burning stove. I can set it into place. And we can have a fire after I get some smokestacks for it. I got to get those also. But I kind of try to keep as much as the excess here that I'm smearing all over the wall to a minimum. Try using as much as I can. I try not to waste it, but there's not much you can do about it when it falls to the floor. So, but I try to use as much as possible. You want to keep your cleanup as minimal as possible, because then that's a lot less work for you to do. But anyways, I'll get you another video here once I'm done, and then when the wood burning stove's put in place. Thanks for watching this old house. And like to say, if the women don't find you handsome, by golly, they ought to find you handy. Even though we are grouting a wall here after we got done tiling. Now you know the rest of the story. Good day.